foul ball, 1-2 now.
There you go. See it up. Let it fly.
The 1-2. Driven the other way out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Oh, those are the kind of hits that'll snap you out of any kind of slump that you've been in. This ball is absolutely waffled right there. It's a much better swing than he's shown in these past few games, and he's going to pull into second with a nice little wall ball double.
Kyle Biggs will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. Now the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Pitch on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Kyle Biggs will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The pitch. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed, 0-2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Kyle Biggs will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there.
Yeah, a ball hit pretty well that time, but it hung up long enough for him to run it down in the alley. Good news, though, is that runner on second, he was able to tag up and make it to third now with only 1 out.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys.
And now, your
Kyle Biggs will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Kyle Biggs will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set, now the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ready now on 1-1. Now a hard liner toward short. In there, a base hit. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Kyle Biggs will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Kyle Biggs will start things off here in the ninth. No sign of the closer just yet here in a 4-run ball game.
Yeah, and I think they'd love to get him a day off here, so they're going to hope that his services aren't required to finish this one off.
The pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Here we go, right now, fellas. Hey, place it first.
Here's the 1-1. Fouled back.
Here we go, guys.
Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. 2 outs away from a victory here that you'd have to say will be a rather convincing one.
You know, Matt, in every phase of the game, hitting, pitching, defense.
And now, your Reno.
Kyle Biggs will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. First offering on the way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. He's set, now the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. EK, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
That last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
The 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. He can put that changeup below his knees.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning.
Now batting.
Kyle Biggs will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Kyle Biggs will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Here we go, boys.
Now the 2-0. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Oh, and you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and a guy moves up into scoring position here.
Kyle Biggs will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Come on, fellas, let's go. Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. He's ready now. The pitch lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Big pitch here, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Here comes a 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick. And that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Kyle Biggs will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Comes set, now the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top.